So, first of all, Demi, what a delight you are. I'm just
Thank
so
you.
adorable. I was amazed that you have written so many songs. How can you be 16 and have written how many songs?
Probably like over my whole life, I've probably written probably 300 maybe. They're not all good, but they're just, I'll be like, for instance, back in Texas, I didn't have anything else to do with my life, basically, so I would just write songs all the time, and I was homeschooled, so I would just write songs at the guitar and piano all day, basically. So.
Wow. So you have a tour coming out where you'll be performing some of these songs,
yes,
right? Tell me a little
bit
about that.
I'm actually headlining my first headliner tour, so it's a huge step in my career and my life, and I'm so excited. And
starts when?
It starts in June. In June, it actually it starts soon, and I'm going to be performing songs from my new album, which I'm releasing in July, that I actually have not even written the entire thing yet. But it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm taking my music in a different route.
It's going to be how's the route going to be?
The route, normally I sing rock music, and this last album was with a lot of attitude and everything, but this album I'm focusing more on just, I've grown up over the past year, and I have a lot more to say, so I feel like this next album is going to have a lot more heart and soul in it, rather than anger.
Okay. And hold it, I can't imagine you being angry, though. I don't understand the anger.
Every teenager goes through an angst.
I didn't, so I'm hoping my children skip that as well. I don't want to have angry kids.
I mean, yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So it was filled with teenage angst then. So this new one might be a little bit softer. Do you have a name for it yet? Do you know? Or
we don't have a name. We're just going with the flow right now.
Okay. The name of the tour. Do you have a name for the tour yet?
No.
So it's in place. Do you know what your start date's in June? Do you know what city you're starting in then?
I'm pretty sure I'm starting in Dallas, my hometown. Yeah.
Wow. And when you walk out in front of a stadium like that, or a crowd, or a theater, or wherever it is you're performing, what's that first thing in your stomach and in your heart?
It's like, oh my gosh, don't fall. Or, just don't pass out. I get so nervous sometimes, but honestly, it's just a matter of having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get so scared, to the point of tears, whenever I was opening up for the Jonas Brothers last summer. Mm-hmm. And I realized you put on a good show when you're just having fun and you're trying new things rather than being stressed about what you're supposed to do.
So you did, and you were in Camp Rock with them,
yes.
right? So do you have another movie? Any other movies coming out? I know you have the Sunny.
Sunny with the Jam.
Sunny with But do you have any other movies or any other things that you're working on as well?
I have a movie coming out this summer too, called Princess Protection Program, with my best friend Selena Gomez. And also, I will be shooting Camp Rock 2 at the end of this year.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you ever realize that this is not a normal life for a 16-year-old?
Oh, yeah. But to me, it's so normal that it's like, if I have a week off in Dallas for Christmas, I'm getting antsy. I just want to know, okay, what am I doing next? I have to do something tomorrow. I get bored. I honestly get bored.
Do you ever think about, oh, my goodness, all these little girls and little boys look to me, and does that something that kind of guides your life, or do you try not to think about that too much?
No, you know what? I think about it just enough. I realize that they're the reason why I'm here, and there's nothing cuter than when a little kid comes up to you and they have your face on their shirt, or they recite your lyrics, or they tell you that you're pretty. It's just things like that completely make this all worth it, and that's what I love about this business.
Do you have a website where you talk to people, or
I
Facebook, or any of these other things? How do you communicate with your fans?
Yeah, I have a music MySpace, www.myspace.com/Demi Lovato. Just a little plug. And then I also have a Twitter, which is, my Twitter name is DD Lovato. And I just post what I'm doing, what I'm thinking of, what's going on in my head, and I reply to fans and I try and talk to them as much as possible.
Okay. And the show, what's the best part about being on the show? Is Selena on the show? Because you guys have worked together a lot, right?
Yes.
So are you guys on this show together, or?
We're not on the show together, but she has guest starred on the show.
Okay.
And that was really fun having her on the show, because it's totally brought back so many memories. And it was so comfortable to have her on set.
Because you guys was it Barney? No.
Yes.
Barney that you started on, right?
Yes, we met when we were 7 years old and became friends instantly, best friends. And we did Barney and Friends together. And that was like the last time we worked together until Princess Protection Program.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what do you love to do just to hang out? Just to be do you get to be just like a normal team? Do you get it?
yeah, of course. The way that I look at it is I am a normal team. I'm just a little busier.
Yeah.
And what I like to do, I mean, anything. I love going to the movies. I love going to the mall, going shopping, going to dinner with my friends, going shopping.
Yeah.
But mainly just like having people over for dinner, like watching movies at my house.
And you are about to drive? You've got,
Yes.
So you're thinking about a car. And
I am thinking about a car.
are you good? Are your parents gonna let you get whatever you want, or are they gonna try and?
I think that my parents, they trust me with, the decision that I'll be making. Right, Dad? And
is this your daddy over
This
here?
is my dad.
Oh, how cute! Hi, how are you? How proud are you? You gotta come here. Come on in. Come on.
Come on, Daddy.
Come on in. How cute! Everyone wants to see the dad. So, what's your name, sir?
I'm Eddie.
Eddie, here. I'm just gonna put my microphone on you real quickly, okay? Have a seat.
Awesome.
You got a mic for him?
It's right there. No, I don't.
Here, put my microphone on. So
Aw.
you can just even hold it. So what's this whole ride been like for you guys? I mean, did you ever have any idea?
Well, it was something that we worked for as a family. That's something she wanted to do, and we just was there to support her. So we just did the best we could with all the support, and she did all the work.
And like bubbly, like sunshine, right?
He's like, not when she wakes up in the morning.
She was telling me about this teenage angst and anger. I have 4-year-olds. I'm like scared of that. Was she ever a nightmare for you? Or?
No, not really. She's just real creative, and she likes to get on, like she says, she'll like to get on a piano or on a guitar, and she voices her feelings through those instruments and through her voice, and I don't know. I guess it works for her.
What are you doing to keep this one grounded and to make sure we don't see her go down the path that we've seen so many others? What are you? Have you pray about it? I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Our family's very religious.
Her mother and I, it's something that started when she was born. I think the parenting starts way before she's 14 and now, and so we've just tried to do the best we could and be the best parents we could at, starting at 2, 3, 4, it starts way back then. So we have a lot of faith in her.
And how many kids have you? Have any brothers, sisters, or anything like that?
I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister who is 21, and her name is Lovato.
Okay. Is she in the business at all, or?
She's trying. She's she's done a lot of work, especially when we were at home in Dallas, ironically.
Okay.
And she's a beautiful girl. She's very, very talented. And my little sister is 7 years old, and her name is Madison, and she's on Desperate Housewives.
She's on Desperate.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's on Desperate Housewives.
So, do you let her date?
Yes.
Yeah. With heavily guarded chaperones, right?
Oh yeah. No, not chaperones really, but he can be strict.
Well, it was really nice to meet you guys. Thanks for coming up and letting everyone meet.
Thank you.
Well, nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming on.